you know, love means many things to many people, but perhaps it's beautifully expressed with these simple words, that love is a mighty power. It's a great and complete good. For love alone lightens every burden. It makes the rough places smooth. Love runs and it leaps and it flies and it's free and it's unrestrained and it knows no limits, but ardently will transcend all bounds. For love, true love, the kind of love that you share, is like a living flame. It's like a burning torch. It surges ever upward and will always surmount every obstacle. And the question's always asked, is there anything more beautiful than young love? The answer comes resoundingly clear. There's but one thing more beautiful than young love, and that's mature love. That's love which stands the test of time. And the two of you come to the sand of this beach as mature people. You've lived and you've loved. And you've come to this moment in time because you wanted to say yes to love, and yes to each other, and yes to your marriage. In the name of God, the name of love, we've come to witness your joining together, to surround you with our prayers and blessing, and trust that as you share together the joy of this day, that you're reminded that we're given the gift of marriage for the fullest expression of love between a man and a woman who are freely and totally committed to each other in every way for life, with each placing the desires and the well-being of the other above his or her own need. God gave us the gift of marriage as a holy mystery in which your two lives are going to be inextricably now joined together as one. In marriage, a husband and wife are called to a new way of life, created, ordered, and blessed. This way of life should not be entered into carelessly or from selfish motives, but responsibly and prayerfully and joyously. And so we rejoice on this glorious, glorious day, that marriage is given by God, blessed by God, and sustained by God. Therefore, we trust that your marriage would be held in honor, not only by the two of you, but upon all of your friends and your family who know the joy of this moment is taking place. I ask the two of you now, understanding that God has created, ordered, and blessed this covenant, do the two of you affirm your desire and intention to enter this covenant? If so, answer, I do.
I do.
That's wonderful that you both said I do. That's really good. That from the moment that you first met and you exchanged a glance and a smile, and from that moment that you knew Jared, that Heather was the one for you. Heather, from that moment that you knew in your deepest heart and mind and soul that Jared was the one for you. From that moment to this moment, you made literally hundreds and hundreds of promises to each other. Promises about your life together, your love, your friendship, and your companionship, and every one of those promises is incredibly important. But Jared, there's no more important promise that a man could make to a woman, or Heather, a woman to a man, than the promise that you're about to make. For you see, up to this point, you've been many things to each other. You've been a lover and a friend and a confidant, a nurturer, an encourager, maybe even a dance partner from time to time. Whatever the case may be, on the other side of these promises, the two of you are going to step across the threshold. And Jared, you get to declare to the world, this is my beautiful, beloved bride, Heather, and she is stunningly beautiful. And Heather, you get to declare to the world, this is my handsome hunk of a husband, Jared, and he is.
I, Jared,
take you, Heather,
take you, Heather,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or worse,
for better or worse,
for richer or poorer,
for richer or poorer,
in sickness and in health,
sickness and health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
until death do us part.
death do us part.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
I, Heather,
Take you, Jared,
you, Jared,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold,
have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
I and my beloveds,
I, my beloved,
my beloved is mine.
my beloved is mine.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
With this ring,
this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
I do want to charge and challenge you to live faithfully in this covenant of love, so that a year from today, and 2 and 3 and 5 and 10 and 15 and 20 and 25 and more, that your love is stronger then than it is even this glorious evening and this beautiful day, because you've been given the greatest of all gifts. Take a good look at these hands that you're holding, for these are the hands of your beloved. They're young and they're strong and they're full of life and they're full of love and they're full of passion for you. These are the hands that will now countless times hold you and wipe tears from your eyes, tears of joy and tears of sorrow. These are the hands that will work alongside your hands as you build your life and your home together. For these are the hands of your beloved. So do take a good look at these hands, because our hope and our prayer is very simple. We want you to grow old together. We want you to have a blast doing it. So much so that when you hold these hands on a special anniversary date, some 10 years from today, they'll still be the same hands and a single touch. Strike a passion within your heart and bring a comfort to your soul that no one else in this world can. For you see, these are the hands of your beloved. Take a good look into each other's eyes. And if you found a smile that's the sweetest one that you've ever known, you've heard within a voice the echoes of your own. If the two of you wonder the way your two lives will blend to weave this perfect pattern that's so seamless end to end, if you believe that some things in life are simply meant to be, and today, this day, this beautiful afternoon, you marry your best friend. You marry a partner for life. You marry your soulmate indeed. You now marry your heart's own destiny. Now, by the power vested in me by the state of Florida and Almighty God, I do pronounce your husband and wife. Jared, you may kiss your beautiful bride.